Hi, my name is Moira. I'm the founder and CEO of Multimedia Studios, and I'm the creator and the director of the Almasi Project. The Almasi Project comes from very deep inside my life. When I was about 13, we used to wait for 4:30 on a weekday evening when KBC played children's programs. And one year, the KBC executives came up with Fat Albert and the Cosby Kids. I loved it. The kids were black. It was wonderful. And then after a few weeks, I began to notice that even if they were black, their lives were not like mine. I had just walked home in Udhiro, 2 kilometers on a dusty road, and their message was still, your life's not good enough.
Hi, my name is Mercy, and I'm the head of animation here at Multimedia Studios. I got into the project in 2016 as an intern, and after that I went back to school, but I believed in the project, I loved the project, and so after that I came back to continue the project. The whole animation project is done by Kenyans. The script writing, the music, the animation, the compositing, everything is Kenyan.
Almasi lived by the Indian Ocean, where the sea is blue and the sands are white. One day she went with her cousins into the mangrove forest to collect firewood and to cut poles for building. Out of the very tree roots it came, dark and ominous, a thick black cloud towering up before them. The cousins screamed and started running, but Almasi stood still, rooted to the spot, staring into the darkness. She walked on, bees humming around her, birds chirping, her eyes open to every new thing. She saw something hanging from a branch. It wasn't a leaf, it wasn't a fruit, and it moved. It was alive. Somebody was coming out. Somebody with crumpled wings that slowly unfurled. The black and orange wings dried, and the beautiful creature flew up and circled Almasi's head. Almasi's butterfly led her off through the mangroves, skipping over the tree roots, fiddler crabs diving into their holes on all sides. Sea glass found herself growing smaller, to the size of the butterfly, its wings spread, waiting.
The intention behind the series is validation. There's also the other intention of getting children to play outdoors, because Kenya is the greatest outdoor playground in the world, and I would like all Kenya's children to get to play in the wilderness and learn to love nature, because children who spend no time in nature grow up to not care about the environment. And that's what Almasi is about. Almasi is 8 years old. She goes into a mangrove forest and meets a butterfly, and she and her cousins have amazing adventures. That's the first 13 episodes. The next 3 seasons will take Almasi into other environments in Kenya, the savannas, the mountains, and the lakes. My mother's the master storyteller, Susan Wamucii Kung'u. She writes the stories, she performs them, and she does all the research for them.
The reason as to why I love Almasi is because Almasi is it's an African story. It's something that people can relate to, basically, mostly children and also older people. And it's been 4 months now working on the project, and so far I feel it's amazing, and we're also trying out new concepts on the project, and so far I love the project, man.
Hello, my name is Gerald. I'm working on episode 2, scene 31, which it's a night scene where the aunt comes and puts Almasi and Shomo to bed.
My name is Alan Kamau. What I'm working on right here is a wave to help assist the Almasi Project. It's a little section.
At the beginning of last year, I decided to just get started on this project with whatever I could manage. So Mercy very kindly came on board at $100 a month, 10,000 shillings a month. That was her bus fare. She worked for 6 months and she almost completed episode 1. So then I had a pilot. I have developed the final artwork for episode 2, and now that we've started on episode 2, we are working at a rate of knots. We're going to finish 4 episodes by June 2020 at this rate. I need 13 episodes so a distributor can take it so it can start bringing in some money. To cause that to happen, I need 130,000 US dollars. That's 13 million Kenya shillings. That's at a rate of 1 million shillings per episode, $10,000 per episode. That million shillings per episode is for buying a couple more machines, software licensing, we need lots more software licensing, and paying the actors to cause the soundtrack to be made, and then to pay everybody a decent salary so that they can afford to give all their time to the project. If I could get that money, I'd finish 13 episodes by December 2020.